Welcome to the Business Finance Bulletin, episode 285. Welcome again to the latest Business Finance Bulletin with me, Rob Warlow from Business Loan Services, the commercial finance experts. In this bulletin, business confidence is on the rise, Barclays launches loan cashback scheme, and company insolvencies reach new high in 2019. Well, let's start this week's bulletin with some positive news about business confidence. Well, according to the latest Business Barometer report from Lloyds Bank Commercial Banking, business confidence is on the rise. Now, the latest report, which is based on conversations with 1,200 business owners, has revealed that business confidence has now increased for 5 consecutive months in a row. Now, that's on the back of a very strong majority in the election in last December, and also confidence around Brexit. Obviously, we've now past the 31st of January 2020 deadline, and we're into a little bit more certainty, which we'll talk about later. The report, though, does show that confidence is now at a 14-month high, and it's back to its long-term average. So really good positive news. What's driving this? Well, economic optimism is going up, and businesses are saying that they're ready to start hiring more staff and really go for growth. All good positive news. Also, Brexit naturally looms large. There are still a large proportion of businesses saying that they're feeling that Brexit will have a negative impact on the country, but that kind of percentage is down, and there are more businesses who are saying that they think that Brexit will have a positive impact. So mixed results as always. However, really good to see that business confidence is starting to return to the UK economy. From Barclays Bank with the announcement that it has launched a loan cashback scheme. Now, Barclays are able to participate in a scheme which is promoted by the British Business Bank called the Enable Programme. Now, the British Business Bank is an umbrella organisation and home to all of the government's finance-related schemes. And one of those schemes is the Enable Programme. Basically, the British Business Bank provides a guarantee to Barclays which allows it not to use its own capital to lend on to small businesses. It can leverage off against that guarantee. So it really releases a certain amount of benefits that they can pass on to small businesses, and that comes in the form of this loan cashback. So what are the eligibility criteria? Well, first of all, you've got to be a business turning over less than £43 million a year. You've got to have less than 250 employees. The minimum loan amount, and here's the rub, the minimum loan amount is £1.2 million up to a maximum of £5 million. So as you can see, it's not really for the small end of the SME market, but still a large chunk of UK businesses will be eligible to apply for that loan cashback. So if you want to know more, go along to the Barclays website, or if you're already banking with Barclays, get in touch with your relationship manager. Whilst I opened this bulletin with some positive news, unfortunately, I'm closing with some less than positive news. I've taken a look at some figures from the Insolvency Service in respect of the number of companies that went into insolvency in 2019 and the last quarter of 2019. The figures say make depressing reading. In the whole of 2019, the number of firms that entered into any type of insolvency arrangement was 17,196 firms. That was an increase of 6.8% on 2018. So we can see it really reflects the tougher year that many businesses had. However, wrapped within that, the last quarter of 2019 did see a fall of 1.8% in the number of companies entering into insolvency. So perhaps, hopefully, the worst is behind us. However, the latest reports come out from BFB's Trainer as part of their regular Red Flag Alert series, and they estimate that there are now about 500,000 businesses that are deemed to be in financial difficulties. Looking at the figures, they estimate that the majority of them are businesses that have been formed since 2014. So we see it's the younger end of the market. So what's the advice here? Of course, well, it's go and seek support. Speak to your accountant if you're in trouble. Go and seek the support and input from an insolvency practitioner. All of these people can help you. And the key really is to take early advice to avoid you being part of those depressing statistics. What's that for another bulletin? As ever, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a like and a share. So that's it. I look forward to being with you next time. In the meantime, have a great, successful and profitable week.